welcome to Fashion Corner. I'm Janet, and today we are going to be discussing our all-time favorite Met Gala look. So we know that Met Gala was cancelled or moved to October due to the pandemic. Today we are going to be talking and reliving the best of the Met Gala looks according to our, you know, based on what we think. So we are going to be talking about two of our favorite Met Gala looks each. So I'm going to allow Erima, I'm going to open the floor now to Erima to tell you more about the guest we have today. We have a very special guest. So I'll let Erima do the honors. Erima.
Yes, today we have a very special guest. His name is James Fowler. He was our teacher at Toronto Film School, taught us all my favorite subjects such as history of fashion, color theory, all the interesting foundational subjects about fashion design in general.
Fashion.
And he also has a really interesting blog about the Canadian fashion history. So if you're interested, go over there and check him out. And he was also a fashion designer in the 80s, right?
Yeah.
Right.
You got it. It's a long time ago, before you were all here.
Yeah, and he was very,
yes,
he was known for very geometric designs, that are still very relevant till today. Very structured, cylindrical. I would say. I think that's like your favorite shape. Cylindrical, slim silhouettes.
That's it.
Yeah, so hi James, it's really nice to have you.
Oh, thank you for having me. It's exciting.
Good to have you, James.
It's always so cool to see what you guys do when you leave. Yay!
Yeah.
I'll give it up for all of us. Yay! It's exciting.
Yeah. So James, how have you been spending this, pandemic period? What have you been up to?
Well, luckily for me, I tend to spend a lot of my time at home anyway.
You're like me.
Yeah, I do a lot of research at home, and I'm on my computer a lot, and I read books and I fuss around with stuff, and I go out on walks and things. So that part has been okay. That's sort of normal life. Doing the classroom thing on computer is different, and so that's the biggest difference. I'm not going into school anymore, so I don't get to see everybody face to face. And like we were saying, it's hard on everybody because we're human beings, and as much as I like being at home, I miss seeing my friends face to face as often as I would. But we're learning. I had dinner with a friend last night. We went out, we found a park bench with an overhang because it was raining. And we brought a picnic and we both sat there and had lunch, and it was fun.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. I actually haven't left my house except to go grocery shopping once.
Wow.
Literally.
Same here. I've just been home.
I go out almost every day. I go for a long walk. I go for a walk for about 2 hours.
Going out for me is like down to my lobby. That's going out.
Wow.
I go on walks sometimes and take bike riding lessons from my cousin. So
bike riding is great. Because you're still by yourself that way. We're not in contact. We're still, socially responsible, I guess the word is. So but it's hard. It is hard. It's hard on all of us. But I think, like I said, we're learning. We'll get used to it. Who knows what's next?
Yeah, and hopefully a vaccine comes out soon.
Nobody knows.
Well, the vaccine it disappears
I heard something
or something.
is coming out in October.
We'll find out.
We'll
find out.
Yeah. So anyway, to get right into today's topic, we're talking about Met Gala looks, and I'm really sad that it didn't happen in March, but hopefully it happens in October, maybe an installation at least. We get something like that.
Yeah.
So
I hope so too. Maybe they can find a way around, organizing a more this social distancing kind of event that could pass, because I know a lot of people already started planning for Met Gala, right? People started.
So
I'm sure people have
planned for a
dresses
whole year.
already. Yeah. So it'd be nice if they could come up with something.
Yeah, I think everybody can hold on to what they've got, and we'll just wait till it's time that we can go back out in public and do it.
Yeah. So James, how long have you actually been watching the Met Gala ball? Since it became the ball?
I remember reading about it way back, but I don't think I actually started looking at it. Probably not until we got internet. So probably not until into the 2000s for sure. And once Anna Wintour took over and made it into, because I remember hearing about Deanna Vreeland doing it, but those were the days when we could only see pictures in a magazine months and months and months later. So it wasn't so exciting. And it was always society ladies. And it was like, oh, here's Jackie Kennedy again. So it wasn't as big a deal, but with Anna Wintour and the internet, it's turned into a much bigger spectacle with, her whole thing was that she wanted everybody, celebrities, high, low, in the art world, in the fashion world, and that made it way more exciting. And I just think, especially in the last, probably 2 or 3 years, even in that short of time, it's become even bigger. Like I think back to last year and think, wow.
Yeah, that was massive.
That was insane. Right? Yeah.
It has turned into like this grand display of art and fashion.
Oh, yeah.
And it's exciting, right? It's just,
And people just going out of their way. I mean, those things that you see, they like coming out of the cars and the trucks and they come up the stairs, you think, wow. How big is that garment? I mean, they figured out that they're on camera on a giant staircase, and it made it like, wow. I mean, they couldn't wear those things inside. Obviously, they go inside and change into something else. But it makes, and we don't get to see that part. But the part on the staircase is that, like, so they figured out how to perform for it, and that to me is amazing. That fashion can be that big and that a dress that's 40 feet long, so that we can actually see it. That's crazy. That's when it's fun.
Creating soft buzz. Yes.
So what's your all-time favorite look, James?
Well, I sort of, as I was putting my head together for this, I sort of ended up being two people, which is kind of typical for me. I think back to last year because I think that's or let's see, 2015, that Rihanna dress, oops, wrong one.
Oh my God.
I mean,
that one.
You couldn't forget, I think that was when I really went, wow. I mean, because that dress is priceless, and there it was, we got to see it for 3 minutes probably, and nobody will ever forget it. It got lots of weird names, the fried egg dress and the omelet dress. Yeah.
Oh
my God.
We'll never forget it. Sadly, I thought, Cardi B came out 2 years later and did a sad copy of it. But, at least it inspired someone.
Oh my God.
I actually liked that Cardi B dress. I actually
really
liked
it. I think it was okay.
It was okay.
I was so happy that someone actually wore Tom Brown because I was like, where is Tom Brown for like camp?
I know.
Like,
because his clothing is all for shows.
Yeah.
So those were sort of one side. The other one was this other Rihanna dress where she was like the Pope. I thought that was amazing. And that was 2018.
18, yes.
But the other side of me being, like I said, a split personality. Those are the things I think were amazing for shows. And then the other side, I've got them. Where did they go? Hold on. I've got pictures. I know they're here somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, they're right at the start, of course.
No problem.
This is 1995, and it's Naomi Campbell in Versace.
Oh, that's nice.
To me,
James,
and that's why I started.
Did you read my notes?
No.
I'm beginning to wonder, like, how come we picked like two same looks?
Well,
what's Yeah.
I ended up doing
so for
2
me,
and 2. So it's a split personality, like those two giant ones, and then the real dresses, what I thought were modern evening wear, and that was the other one, Kate Moss in that little dress.
What year is that Kate Moss dress?
That was 2009.
2009.
And I thought of those two as just being really modern. Like, I don't think it's somebody in the real world is going to wear a dress that's 40 feet long. So I think sort of a really nice column or a mini skirt, that sort of thing, in a beautiful fabric, especially gold or silver, is really modern. So that's so I have two sort of simple ones and two very complicated ones.
Oh, thank you.
Two heads in one.
So Janet, what's your all-time favorite?
Okay, so the first one for me will be the Rihanna outfit for the 2018 Met Gala. the Pope. I just feel that it embodied like the theme, like it was so appropriate. Like
Yeah.
she went all out to capture the whole theme, and I really like that. I think the theme was heavenly bodies, fashion, and the
Yes,
Catholic
exactly.
imagination, and she had the Pope. Is it a carpet thing? Like she had the Pope thing
the
going
hat,
on. She
yeah.
was dressed like a Pope basically. And it was just, I think that was amazing. It was
Yeah.
art, it was fashion, it was really good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Very,
and it was
very on point.
aesthetical, and it was simple. Like if you took that hat off, you could actually wear it somewhere. So I thought that was amazing too. I agree.
Yeah. Well, I think for me, my all-time favorite one, like over everything, is Rihanna, but it's the 2017 Comme des Garçons one, the Rei Kawakubo one. I actually think that's like her best.
That was cool too.
That was great. I personally think
that's her best Met Gala look. It just was like from the outfit to the shoes to the makeup, she just like went all out. And considering that very few people actually really tried for that exhibition.
I know, that was a sad year. Hardly anyone tried.
It was.
Yeah, and it was such a great theme too, right?
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah,
Rihanna seems to really have her finger on that pulse.
Too much effort.
She knows.
Yeah.
And she's beautiful to begin with.
Yeah,
so
I
it
like
works.
that outfit too.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your second one, Janet?
Okay, so I can be very indecisive, and it took me a long time to come to that conclusion, because in a way there are like other outfits that I like, and so that I wouldn't just end up sticking to Rihanna being the only person that I like all our Met Gala outfit. So I decided to go for Naomi Campbell 2014 Met Gala look. For I think the theme was Alexandra McQueen, Savage Beauty.
Yes.
Savage Beauty.
That one. Yeah.
I love the outfit. I don't know. I think she wore Alexander McQueen. McQueen, and I just like the cut of the dress. It has this. I think that cut is back now. The underlying bust cut. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm looking at the dress right now.
It's like the umpire waist dress. Like an umpire waist dress.
Like an umpire waist, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
And it was just really nice. And I just think, that dress was amazing. So I think for me, I like Naomi as a person. So
everyone loves Naomi Campbell.
After deliberating, I decided to go for that.
Yeah. I think like for me, my second favorite is actually Lily Collins from 2019, the Priscilla Presley dress, the outfits.
I don't remember it.
Yeah, Lily Collins. She recreated Priscilla's wedding outfit to.
Oh my God! Oh, okay.
That's like my second favorite, because there's nothing I love more than like a social, connection. I love when people like reference things that actually happen.
Oh yeah, I see the dress. Cool. I see it right here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was really, really nice outfit. Yeah.
Just gonna try to look it up and take.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if my internet permits. The picture is taking forever to load.
Oh, don't worry. We'll like add in the photographs. That's cool.
Oh, you will. Okay.
But like, that's
good.
That's a cool outfit, I think.
Yeah, and I think I have to also mention Madonna for Heavenly Bodies. Like Madonna, like she was it for me,
right?
Because that's like her whole thing.
She had so many different things to choose from. That because I looked at her too. I thought, now which one? But I couldn't figure it out. There were so many variations and so many different things. Because out of all those celebrities, she's probably been going the longest. So, and she's always outrageous.
Yeah.
So we see we've got lots of versions of her.
Yeah, but also, like I think Heavenly Bodies for her. But I think her like Heavenly Bodies outfit, that was her year. Like the whole
that was amazing.
That was amazing.
Yeah, because she got to play that whole Catholic thing that she loves.
Yeah, and like even like her performance outfit, that was amazing too.
The performance was really amazing.
Yeah, very like Joan of Arc type outfit, like
Joan exactly.
Historical reference. I love.
Well, exactly. That's always your favorite, and it works.
And you can see Yeah, the old guys in the old, the Catholic. It was really
The
well played
monks
out. I
outfits,
love
like,
the
yeah,
monk
Yeah.
outfits and the
yeah,
performance, the dresses.
yeah.
Like it was
I think
really
out
well
of all
played out.
the Met Gala performances I've actually watched, that was my favorite. I had goosebumps when she was like coming out and singing. It was so simple,
Coming
but so
out.
well done. No, when she
Yeah.
came down the stairs
Down that
and performing,
staircase.
it was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was powerful.
Yeah,
It was
Yeah.
really powerful.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
that's
yeah,
amazing.
yeah. So I think that's all we have for today. This has been like a really
Oh,
great
cool. Okay.
discussion. Yeah, and Janet, do you want to wrap
Fun
up?
conversation.
Yeah.
So,
Yay.
guys, thank you for joining us today. I hope you guys will continue the conversation in the comment section. Just give us a list of the favorite Met Gala looks. Let us know the things that you like. Tell us why you love those looks. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Okay?
Yeah.
We have a lot of things coming. We have a lot of content. We're working on, giving you guys values, and we can't wait to share with you all the amazing things we have planned out. So keep watching and please have a lovely, lovely weekend. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.